You can get so creative with these two recipes. The color contrasts are just magnificent and the taste is even better. Please subscribe, ring the bell, and give it a thumbs up, and you will be notified of new upcoming videos. Today I'm making a Thai infused dinner. It's going to be chicken, green curry chicken, and it has basil in it and coconut milk. And I've prepped everything in here, and I'm making red curried shrimps. What I've done ahead of time is I've cut 4 big breasts of chicken into strips, and I have marinated it with the green Thai curry, and it's been sitting in this plastic bag marinating all afternoon. And with the shrimps, I have marinated it with half a jar of the red curry paste. So I've put 2 pounds of shrimps. They're the huge ones. I've left the tails on and fanned them out, and I will let you know as I go along how I make everything. First up, I prep everything. I'm using parsnip because it's got an unusual taste, and I'm just going to improvise with what's in my fridge to make it, because they don't have the little eggplants that go in with the green curry in season at the moment. So I'm improvising, and I'm going to use the parsnip with the green peas in my green curry. And I'm going to kind of keep it green, and with the red one I'm going to keep it all red. I'm using the red peppers. So here I go. I am starting by making the green chicken curry because chicken takes longer to cook. I'm going to be serving this with white jasmine rice. First up, I'm making my green curry chicken because chicken takes longer to cook than the shrimps. So I've chopped up a large onion, which is like a cup of onions chopped up into little pieces. I'm going to fry half of them in 2 tablespoons of olive oil that I've put in here already. I normally use grapeseed, but I'm out of it at the moment. So I'm going to put it up. It's nice and hot. So I'm going to keep half for later because I like that crunchiness to add to it at the end. And to that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic, just like chopped up small. And I have slivered the ginger into little slivers like that, like matchsticks. So about 1 tablespoon of that for the chicken curry. Going to add 1 diced up little red pepper, like that. 1, and I'm going to give it a good fry. As you know, I have been marinating the chicken in this sauce. I will list it below. You can get this at any grocery store. I picked this up at Loblaws, and for easy use I've put the chicken in a little Ziploc bag like that, and I've just massaged it into there, and it's been marinating all afternoon. So now, as soon as this is fried, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to add the chicken to it. It's about a cup full of parsnips, and I've sliced it on an angle so it looks pretty when it goes in. My onions are caramelizing. You can see it in here. To this I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar because I want that sweetness to come. You can use any sugar. You can use brown sugar or white sugar, and also if you don't want to, you don't have to. But this brings out the flavor of the chicken. So I'm going to add my chicken to this. Add a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper to this. The meat is starting to stick a little bit, so I'm going to add, I've got 1 cup of coconut milk that I've taken out of the can. It's the organic coconut milk. And I'm just going to put a little bit to deglaze the pan. I just don't want it to get burned. I'm going to add my parsnips to it, and I'm going to add the rest of the coconut milk to this now and let it cook. Onto my shrimps. I'm going to watch this on that stove. It's a fierce stove, so I'm going to just boil down and let the coconut milk thicken up a bit with the chicken, and cook the chicken and parsnips because parsnips takes a long time to cook. I'm going to use half my onions. I've used a small onion chopped for the shrimps because it's not as big an amount, as the chicken. I think it's about 2 pounds of shrimps that I have, but I don't want a lot of onions in it, so I'm going to add half my onions to fry, and I've used a white one on here, and on that one I've used a Spanish onion. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic, chopped, and 1 tablespoon of ginger, and my 1 chopped red chili. I'm going to add my peas to that. So I've used 1 cup of green peas. Sweet. I'm going to turn it down really low and let it simmer on here. They're beautiful golden brown. I'm going to add half a cup of chopped red pepper. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon, actually a little less, of brown sugar to my onions. I've set my timer for 15 minutes for the chicken. These shrimps are delish. So I'm going to add my shrimps to this, and I'm going to add, when it's fried a little bit, I'm going to add 1 tin of coconut cream. 1 tin. I can do it now because I want it to infuse into the shrimps. Add my crunchy onions into this, the remainder, and I'm going to give it a nice stir. It's almost cooked. And to my shrimps, I'm going to add the leftover onion. I've added a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to this because I don't want to make it too salty. I have taken about 24 basil leaves and I am going to cut it up. I'm going to put this on top of my shrimps, and you just roll it up like a big cigar and you cut it. Just go once over it. The green onions that I just chopped up, 2 of them, to decorate it. I'm actually going to turn it off because it's done, and I'm going to use like a handful of the basil. All done. Give it a stir. Look how beautiful the shrimps look. I forgot to do my lemon rind on here. I'm going to use 1 lemon rind. Just make sure you don't get the white part in. My chicken is almost done. The timer should be going off any minute now. And I'm going to squeeze 1 lemon juice onto there. I'm going to add some cilantro on top. Again, I've used this one that I really like using. I've got other ones, but I like the width of this that the lime comes out of. And I'm going to use the lemon juice in here, and it's all ready to go. I forgot to show you guys the red Thai curry paste, and I used 2 teaspoons of that for the shrimp. In the left plate, I have my shrimp and chicken curry, and on the right plate, I have my red shrimp curry. I always like to pair my meals with beautiful wines to go with it. Enjoy.